Okay, this is going to be the recording for the 6.12 lesson and the 613, which is actually the unit test. So we're going to talk about that and help you get prepared for the unit test. All right, so this is the 612 lesson, and they're online and offline review activities. Now, this Unit 6 was a big unit. When we talked about the lead up to the Civil War itself, and then Reconstruction. That's a lot of really major history. So be sure that you really prepare and review and study before you take this unit test. So make sure that you go through those online activities. Make sure you read through the chapter highlights. There are several slides here of chapter highlights. Make sure that you go through those. I'm not going to read them all here for you, but be sure that you go through them on your own and read them. And then also be sure to go through your old reading guides from each lesson and any of your notes that you took from the readings as well. I'm also going to be reviewing for the Unit 6 test in Tuesday's Class Connect. So that'll be on Tuesday, December 16th at 2 o'clock. So try to come to that Class Connect. If you can't make it to that 2 o'clock Class Connect, make sure that you access the Class Connect recordings, and you can always find the Class Connect recordings under Course Home. You can find them in the announcement, Class Connect recording links, and they're nicely organized there for you. So make sure they go for that. And I will also be putting the document that I'm going to be using for the graded assignment, or not the Unit 6 test under doc sharing. So make sure that you look through that. Like I have Unit 2 test review questions, well, I'll have the Unit 6 test review questions in there as well. So be sure that you look through those as well. Okay, getting back now, the Unit 6 test itself. Be sure that you set time aside to take that without any interruptions or rushing that you have to worry about. And we are not doing the Part 2 test, okay? So that's not something you have to worry about as the Part 2 test. We're just doing the Part 1 for this unit because there was a lot of assignments in this unit, so let's not do the Part 2 test. So be sure that you study, that you've gone through all the readings, review the reading guides, thoroughly have gone through the 6.12 lesson. There's not a checkpoint for the 6.12 lesson. Usually there is in the preparing for the test lesson, but there's not a checkpoint for this one. And then also be sure that you go through the document that I use for the test review that I do in the Class Connect on Tuesday. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. Thank you.